UFC news is exploding. Dana White drops a bombshell about Middle East events. Luke Riley attempts a legendary Paddy Pimblett moment at UFC London. Movsar Evloev crushes Lerone Murphy's title dreams. And Mason Jones delivers a bloody war. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Middle East events are a GO, says Dana White. Despite escalating tensions and attacks in the Middle East, UFC President Dana White has stated there are no current plans to move upcoming UFC events in the region. This comes as Riyadh has faced counterattacks from Iran, with the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh reportedly targeted by an Iranian drone. Iran has continued its strikes against U.S. allies, including Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Qatar, using ballistic missiles, drones, and cluster warheads. Speaking at the UFC Fight Night post-show press conference, White directly addressed questions about the UFC's schedule, confirming, "As of right now, no." The UFC is still slated to hold UFC Fight Night in Baku, Azerbaijan on June 27th, and an event is planned for Abu Dhabi in July, though it's not officially announced yet. The UFC's commitment to these events highlights a bold stance amidst significant geopolitical instability. Fans are reacting with a mix of excitement for the fights and concern for the safety of the region. Analysts are watching closely to see if the UFC's unwavering commitment will hold as the situation evolves. Don't go anywhere, the drama is just heating up. Next, we dive into a risky gamble at UFC London that could define a career. A risky gamble in the co-main event. In a surprising move at UFC London, Liverpool's Luke Riley was placed in a co-main event slot for only his second UFC fight. Riley himself admitted he likely hadn't earned the spot, but the UFC's intention was clear: to leverage his connection with fellow Scouser and teammate Paddy Pimblett. Pimblett himself had a similar co-main event slot early in his UFC career, capitalizing on a massive crowd reaction. Riley's walkout and performance were compared to Pimblett's, with fans chanting his name and urging him on. Despite landing significant shots, Riley couldn't secure the knockout finish many anticipated, leaving both the fans and the UFC wanting more. The pressure was immense, especially following his teammate Shamrock's earlier defeat and controversial weigh-in antics. Riley's journey, while not a flashy knockout, marks another step in his undefeated career, with many hoping he'll grow into a star like Pimblett. Social media is buzzing with discussions about whether the UFC's gamble paid off, with some praising Riley's grit and others questioning the matchmaking. Analysts are debating the long-term impact of such high-stakes placements early in a fighter's career. But the night wasn't just about rising stars. Title aspirations took a massive hit. Next up, we break down a pivotal clash that could reshape the featherweight division. Title dreams shattered at UFC London. Movsar Evloev delivered a dominant performance at UFC London, handing Lerone Murphy the first defeat of his career and significantly impacting his featherweight title aspirations. Evloev secured a majority decision victory, with judges scoring it 48-46 twice and won a draw. Murphy, despite a strong showing and several good moments, suffered from a hip injury in the third round, allowing Evloev to finish stronger. This loss ends Murphy's impressive 18-fight unbeaten streak and puts him in a tough spot to regain a title shot. Evloev, now 20-0, has firmly positioned himself for a potential title fight against champion Alexander Volkanovski. The fight, initially seen as a #1 contender bout, showcased Evloev's grit and tactical prowess, even after losing a point for a low blow. Despite the defeat, Murphy remained positive, vowing to return stronger. The atmosphere at UFC London, while featuring impressive wins from other British fighters, lacked the explosive energy of past events. Many fans and analysts are discussing Evloev's clear claim to a title shot and what's next for Murphy in the competitive featherweight division. And the night's fights delivered more brutal action. Get ready for the wild, bloody showdown that had everyone talking. A bloody war for the win. Mason Jones and Axel Sola put on a fight-of-the-night performance at UFC London, with Jones ultimately securing a unanimous decision victory in a grueling, bloody battle. Both lightweights left the octagon battered, with Jones sporting cuts above his eye and under his nose, while Sola was covered in blood from multiple lacerations. Jones, knocked down in the first round by a spinning elbow, showed incredible resilience to battle back. Despite the damage taken, Jones's determination and ability to land impactful strikes secured him the win, improving his record to 18-2. Sola, who entered the fight undefeated, suffered his first loss. The fight was a testament to the brutal nature of MMA, with both fighters demonstrating immense heart and toughness. Other notable results from UFC London include Movsar Evloev's win over Lerone Murphy, Luke Riley's undefeated decision victory, and Michael Venom Page's decision win. Fans are raving about the Jones vs. Sola fight, calling it a modern classic and praising the warrior spirit of both competitors. The performance has solidified Jones's reputation as a must-watch fighter. That's a wrap on the fight action, but the news doesn't stop there. Stick around for a rapid-fire recap and your chance to join the conversation. What a night of UFC action. Dana White confirms no Middle East event moves. Luke Riley aims for a Paddy Pimblett moment in London. Movsar Evloev dominates Lerone Murphy, and Mason Jones wins a bloody war. Don't miss a second of the fight game, like this video, subscribe to news, and hit that notification bell. Tell us your favorite moment in the comments below, and follow us on all social platforms for more breaking news.